All right, let's see if we can get Tim now. Tim, driving in Wisconsin.
Yeah, how you doing, Mike?
I'm all right. Can you hear? You got the connection now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that earlier.
That's all right. Go ahead.
But, no, earlier you were talking about why somebody would in the military would vote Republican.
Right.
I'm actually in the process. I'm 32 of enlisting into the reserves. I've already made a pretty good life for myself, but I've always wanted to do this. I do vote Republican. I also will vote Democrat. Also, I consider myself a libertarian.
You have kids?
I think this country's gotten a little bit too with the Democrats and Republicans, and there's too many people too far one way, too far to the other.
Okay, but let me ask you, what would do you have children? Are you married?
Yes.
Yes, both.
Yes.
Why would you want to leave your children and go into the military? That's assuming that your reserve unit is activated.
Right.
Why would you want to do that? Don't you feel that since you have children that your duty is to stay and take care of your children?
I have taken care of my children. My children are 13 and 11.
Right at the time where they desperately need a father.
Which I understand. The other thing you got to look into, I'm also going into this for a career option to get me out of what I'm doing now. Currently, I am gone 65 plus hours a week on the road. I'm not home for my children now, and I can't keep doing what I'm doing.
And you feel you have no other options but to join the military? What happens if you're killed when your children are 16 and 12?
You can be killed walking out your front door.
Well, of course you can. Of course you can.
Okay,
you can be killed from eating a pork chop, but that's not the point. The point is, when you join the military, the sole reason that a military exists is to go into combat. So, you can eat a pork chop sandwich, and the goal is not to go into combat, it's to eat a sandwich and you can die. But don't do that. I asked you a straight up question. What happens if you join the military and you die and your children have to grow up without you? Does that not mean anything to you?
In the same respect, Mike, for what I do for a living currently, there's a chance I could not come home every day. It is very dangerous what I do now.
All right. What about the people you might have to kill? Are you ready to go kill?
That does not bother me.
It doesn't bother you. All right. Well, maybe your children would be better off with you not around if it doesn't bother you. Goodbye, Tim. Jesus Christ. What about the people you have to get? Oh, that doesn't bother me. Yeah, get away from your kids, Tim. Quick. Get into the military. Stay on the road. Go find a motel until they call you up. If you can be that indifferent, although that just might be macho bull because you're talking on the radio and you want people to think you're some kind of a hot shot. I don't care what it is. Don't call me again. I don't like people like you. Libertarian my ass. What about the people you might have to go? That doesn't bother me. Son of a bitch. Well, that answers my question. Why do people who are involved in the military vote Republican? They don't care one way or the other. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Forget about it. Okay. Yeah. So, killing somebody in combat is a career choice. I'll be a son of a bitch. Man. Oh, well.